Good morning, everybody. Oh, excuse me. I'm just in Via. I've just arrived now. I've just had, when I was at home, I've had a text alert off the French government saying that our region, La Manche, is on red alert for this storm that's about to arrive. Oh my God, it was so loud. I didn't know what it was. It was just like burp, 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 burp. Oh God, I thought the bloody house were on fire or something. So yeah, so everybody in France has had this alert, well, in the areas that are affected, saying that we've got to stay at home and stay safe. So I've come to Via. It doesn't start well later. It's forecast about 3:30, something like that. So I've come to Fresh. I'm going to have a look and see what bargains they've got in Fresh. Get a few bits and bobs. I need to go and get some fuel from, it's usually cheaper at Carrefour. Go to get some fuel, get some lemonade for Lee, some diet lemonade from Carrefour. I might nip in Lidl, get a few bits, and then I'm getting home and we're just going to batten down the hatches and stay safe. So hopefully everything will be okay and we'll get through this. But it's supposed to be like 120 mile an hour winds and stuff like that. So, and we were going to go away in the van tomorrow, but we're definitely not going to do that now. I don't want to be in a van when there's 120 mile an hour winds. So stay safe, guys. See you on the other side.
Okay, now you know what a rendezvous is, okay, and you're used to making a rendezvous, so you prendre a rendezvous. But if somebody arranges to meet you, they can give you rendezvous.
Okay.
Okay, so if you wanted to say, he arranged to meet me in front of the cinema, you could say, il m'a donné rendezvous devant le cinéma. Okay, all right. Taste. Okay, but there is a noun, un goûter.
Ah.
Okay, so the children, when they come out of school in the afternoon, they always have their goûter. Yeah, they always get some juice or a hot chocolate and a little cake or whatever. It's what keeps them going until dinner at 8 o'clock.
Hi everybody, just on my way home. Just been at my French lesson. I did film a little bit of it, just a little snippet, but really enjoy my French lessons. Julie's really good at, different things, teaching us different things. We've been doing about, on the 6th of January, it's the King's Day, and in France they celebrate with, it's called a galette de roi, which is like a king's cake, basically. And we watched a video on how to actually make one. So it was a guy that set like a challenge for this lady who was a top chef, or top pastry chef actually, to make one of the galettes. And so I think he gave her €25, and then they went to various shops and bought all the ingredients, and then they went back and she showed him how to make it. And it's literally, it's like a puff pastry, a sweet dessert, a puff pastry with, it's usually filled with like an almond, like a frangipan it's filled with. And what they also do is they put like a little, like a plastic crown in there. And what's supposed to happen on King's Day, you get the galette and you cut it up, and there's supposed to be a little French child under the table, and they have to decide who gets which piece. So they'll say it's grandma's turn to get this piece, and then granddad's turn, and goes through and gives everybody a piece. And whoever has got the little king within the galette becomes king or queen for the day. So it's a bit of fun, really. So it was good watching how you made it, and obviously, we learned lots of French while we were doing it. So it's quite a nice way of learning French, if you know what I mean. So I've got my own village. We have like the King's Day, and we go and we have, it's usually cider or sparkling fizz that we'll have. We'll have all the galettes, so we can have some. So hopefully I'll be able to do a bit of filming there, and I'll take you so you can see one of the French traditions that happens on. It's the 6th of January, but it's generally the Sunday before. But I think because it's so near to New Year, my village always does it the week after, and I think it's tomorrow. I'll have to check we've got an invite to it, so I'll have to check my invite and see whether it's either tomorrow or Sunday. But I'll take you along to that, and then you can see one of the French traditions. So I'm just waiting for dinner to cook. We're having some calamari in like a spicy breadcrumbs, and we're having some chicken and some fried rice and a few potatoes, so that should be good. And we're just watching A Place in the Sun, our favourite programme. Good morning. It's an early one for us today. We're at the vets with Gracie. Gracie's not been very well for the last couple of weeks. She had some blood in her poop, and we don't know whether it's something to do with her anal glands or something, so we're just going to take her to the vets for a check-up. So we're just having a quick wander around the village. I mean, look at her, aren't you? You're absolutely fine, really, aren't you? There doesn't seem to be anything much wrong with you. So we're just going to let her do her toilets before we go. But the sun's only just risen, hasn't it? Let's play ball for a bit. You gonna play ball? Hey? You poo-poos? We can see Monty today, aren't we, babe? I don't think everybody else will, though. That's the coastline and a branch. Mont Saint Michel is just... It's blurred because I've got it zoomed in. Can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it, but it is over there. You can see it just above the water tower in Bressy, just a little bit to the right. Come on then, Gracie. Go and see the vet. Come on then, let's go in. So we've been to the vets and she's got some kind of infection, so a temperature was 39.7. I don't know whether that's really high or, I think it's 37 normal. So she's got some, that's probiotic stuff, that's just for if a poo's a bit diarrhea-ish. And he's given her an antibiotic injection, and then she's got these antibiotics that she's got to take 2 a day for the next 5 days. So we'll get you sorted, won't we, Baba? There's a nice little treat for you, baby. Yeah. There's a little treat for my girl. Yeah. My poor baby. We'll get you better, won't we? Hi everyone. I'm just at Fresh, my favourite shop in Via. The reason I've come to Fresh today is I won actually. They had like a little machine, and if you spent so much, they give you like a token and you put it in the machine, and it told you if you won anything. A friend of mine won a baguette, but I've actually won. I'll just show you. I'll turn the camera around and then you can see. I've won €5 off my food shop. So I'm going to go in and see if there's any bargains. So if I see any bargains, I'll let you know. So as you can see, there's nothing much exciting here. Bit of mint maybe. Some sprouts, I think. Get some parsnips. Oh, what they are. Shell Rav. If anybody knows what they're about, let me know. It's not bad, I might get some of that. They're not bad for $4.99 really. You start a really decent portion. I'd get one, but we're on curry tonight and I've already had lunch. And tomorrow we're having a Sunday dinner. So, I got some English cheddar. I got some 2 bits of salmon that were half price. I got some sprouts and I got some parsnips for Sunday dinner tomorrow. And with my voucher, I only had to pay $4.50. It's not bad. Bargain. Okay guys, I've decided I'm going to take you on a little treat now. We're going to go and have a look round Noz. Come with me. So this is Noz. I think I have covered it a little bit before on one of my other vlogs. I think I only came to the door though and then I turned it off. It's a bit like TK Maxx. So you've got all clothes over there. You've got like freezers with stuff in. Mums. So they sell boots, they sell clothing, suitcases and wine. This is where the good part is, the wine. The wine here is really good. I know I said I weren't drinking, but I am at weekends. $14.19 for 24 cans. That's how much is that?
Elodie est appelée en question pour un retour s'il vous plaît.
$1.39. Heineken, $1.39. Got noodles and wraps. Everything really good prices. I love Shiraz as well, and it's that price. Oh God, using chili. Got there one, $1.44. So different teas, they're quite good prices as well. Guinness, $5.49 for 4 cans. This is what I've come for. This is really good. It's €3.19. Gosh, remember that popping candy. For Valentine's Day maybe. You can see they sell everything. They sell wallpaper, they sell curtains, they sell wool, they sell dog food, cat food, candles, coat hangers, cake tins. Sell everything. Well, probably not everything, but they sell a lot of stuff. Tomato and garlic. How much of them? 95 cents. Little croissants. And waffles. Wow, look at them. It's a cheesecake, I think. More bargains, woohoo! I got 4 bottles of really nice wine. One was the Fresnay, which is a really good make. I got 6 cans of Heineken. I got some tomato sauce, some other sauce, and some crisps and stuff. And it was €16, which I don't think is bad at all, really. The Pringles were only $1.44, something like that, which is really good. Last stop, Leclerc, and then home, and then I'm going to the party. Probably won't film in here. I'll see if I see any bargains. 2 for $6.11. 2 for $4.61. I'll get some of these. I have to look that up. I don't know what incollable means. Bargain. 2 pork chops. Pork joints, I mean. She keeps making little noises. Like a baby. Hi guys, so I'm on my way around to the Salad Fair, which is like the party room in our village. They start off where they do like an annual review of like what they've spent over the year and what they're going to spend, which is really, really boring. So I won't really film much of that, but I'll film a bit of other stuff.
La bonne humeur et la convivialité étaient au rendez-vous et des événements comme celui-ci sont fédérateurs et créateurs de liens.
Thought you'd be here, mister.
Down here.
Not much left in the way of drinks and cakes. Everybody's having the cakes. Yes. So we've been to the Marie. We've had the annual what's happened and how much money they've spent and all that kind of thing, which was a bit boring. And then we've had some wine and some little pastries. We didn't have the I told you earlier about the galette de roi, which is the king's galette. We didn't have that. We just had these little pastries, which were really nice. So yeah, it's been a nice few hours chatting to lots of friends that we've got in the village. They tell you about like the count of the village has gone up. There's we've got 364 people in our village, so it's gone up by about 20 over the last few years, which is good. So obviously the more people in the village, the more taxes and things like that comes into the commune. So it's more money for the commune. We've just got, I'll just show you, last, can't remember what it was now, earlier in the year anyway, the church, I'll turn the camera around, the church got struck by lightning, and as you can see up the top, the cross fell off the top. Bye bye. The cross got hit. Well, it got hit by lightning and fell off, and it's actually there. And when the cross fell off the church, it must have hit the clock. Must have hit the, and it stayed at 11:25. So they've said that there's an insurance claim gone in, but it's not our commune, it's the actual church that has to put the claim in, so we're just waiting on that. But it drives me nuts because every time I come up the village I look at the clock and it's obviously always at 11:25. But anyway, so yeah, so it's been a good couple of hours. I enjoyed it, it's been good. And I've only got like 2-minute walk to my house because I've just come from over there and my house is over here. There's my house. I think I might have to have another glass of wine when I get in.